Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is Mr.D, and this is week 8, our final week here in our 8-week course of Introduction to Business at Norco College. And this is going to be the last video that I do for this session. And this week, you're going to be looking at two chapters, chapters 18 and 19. I know it's a shortened week compared to the normal weeks, but I think it's just a day short or two. Either way, you're going to have two chapters to look at. This is dealing with the last piece of the financial concepts of business. So we're looking at chapter 18 on financial management and then chapter 19 on securities marketing, using security markets for financing and investing. So we're going to be talking about how do you make money with your money and what's the value or place of money in a business. And so you could be making a lot of money, but wasting a lot of money. So you want to learn how to manage your money well, so that way you can make the most of it. So that's what we'll be talking about in this chapter. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And let's see, there we go. So I'm on the home page here in Canvas, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here to module number 4, since this is our last module for this class. And we're looking at week 8. So, of course, you have your final check-in assignment. By the way, excuse me, this is just personal questions. So there's no questions to look up. This is just asking you what you thought of the class. What did you learn? What did you like? What did you not like? I usually get pretty good feedback from students, but let me know what you think could be done differently or better. And I do often take suggestions that students give me and try and implement into my class. And then, of course, you have your 2 PowerPoints there just for your review. Then you have this homework assignment number 8 on debt versus equity financing. This is really a critical thing to understand, is when you are trying to build or grow your business or expand your business, you have a couple of options. You can borrow the money, which is what we call debt financing, because you have to pay it back. So it's a debt, or you can do equity financing, which is what you often see on Shark Tank and other forms of investing, and that is to give away a little bit of your business, percentage of your business in turn for cash or money. And that's a nice way to do it. The only negative is you've given up ownership, so you have to pay back that ownership if you ever want to get it back, or you usually have to pay dividends if people own your stock. So there's some negatives and positives about both of those options, and so I want you to tell me what those are. You can look it up in your book. There's a worksheet I've given you to kind of compare the two, so please utilize the worksheet, fill that out, and then submit that. I believe it also may be a question on your final exam, is give me the pros and cons of equity versus debt financing. So you're kind of covering 2 birds with 1 stone by doing that homework assignment. Then you have your final exam, and then you have your SLO post-test, which I will compare to your pre-test that you took at the beginning of the class, and that'll let me know what you've learned through the course of the last 8 weeks. So that's pretty much it. You also have your final discussion post that I'm going to move down here. You started it last week, and now you're going to be finishing it this week. So I'm going to change this to, rather than start discussion post, finish discussion post, and that's going to be due the last day of class. And so there you go. So that's pretty much all you have to finish. If for some reason you've missed anything, some exams or any of the past assignments, please let me know. A lot of them are already still open. I didn't close them because I knew that some students had missed them, and so I want to give you a chance to go back and bring your grade up, especially if you're not passing the class. So you might want to check where you're at right now. Everything was graded as of the other day, so you should be able to go in and see where your grade is percentage-wise, and basically it's the normal scale. Anything below 60 is an F, between 70 and 60 is a D, between 80 and 70 is a B or C, between 80 and 90 is a B, and then 90 and above is an A. So take a look and see where you stand, but that's pretty much it. I did want to say, and I say this in all my classes, I enjoyed having you in my class. I know that it was a little different being an online class, but I do kind of get to know you through, answering and giving comments on your assignments. And so I kind of got to know you a little bit. And so I'm here for you if you need anything. I always like to tell my students, if you need a reference to a college or a reference for a job, and you're looking for somebody to do that for you, I do know you a little bit. Some of you have been in some of my other classes, so I know you even more. But I'd be happy to give you the reference. If you need any advice on your educational journey or your career choices, I'd be happy to help out in any way that I can there. If you have any personal issues, maybe you need prayer, your family needs prayer, or you have any questions about issues of life, I'm also available for that. Just let me know. You all have my personal email address and my personal cell number, so if you need to text me or whatever, I'm happy to be available to you guys. So thanks for being in my class. Thanks for being a great class, and I'm confident of great things for all of your futures, and I look forward to seeing you in other classes. So thanks again. Have a great rest of your educational journey.